Hey guys, it's Emma here, and in today's video we cruise from Braunston to Napton. We have a bit of canal rage, and we also meet up with some really nice, some cool friends, and we go through the Napton Flight. Let's go! So sort of as summer starts on the canals, sort of more things will start to get busier, like moorings in the canals and people cruising. And we don't like to be negative about this stuff. It's good that the canals can sometimes be busy because it keeps the water moving and everything like that. But there can be sort of a few negative things about that. And this is an example of one of them. This boat was left at a water point. No one was sort of home. It looked like they may have just left it there and maybe went for a walk or something. They weren't even sort of filling up on water. Now it was a hire boat, but we're not saying anything about how it's specifically hire boats. Other boats do this too, so it isn't like specifically just hire boaters or anything like that. It is just people in general that leave their boats on places where they're not supposed to, especially water points, and especially in summer, since it can be so busy that people can just not be able to sort of moor for water. Hey, so today we are moving. We're going to Napton today. We're going to be passing some marinas. There's going to be a junction. And also gotta show you, there's some babies here. So it's kind of spring, summer now, so all sort of the baby birds are out, like cygnets, ducklings. Hopefully we'll see some baby geese. I think they're goslings, their official name. Hopefully we'll see some of those soon because they're really cute and fluffy. But let's go. Another sort of tricky thing about the canals is bridges, especially if there are two boats. It's really hard to tell who can go first and who is closer. So you always have to sort of hover around and sort of wait because some bridges can be really small and only one person can go through, and then some can be really big and two people can go through. We actually had sort of a incident happen where we were going through a bridge, and my mum decided to go through first because she was closer, and the person on the other side of the bridge had much more room to sort of back away or go to the side, or they could go through if they wanted to. So we went through, and the person on the boat, the guy on the boat, ended up shouting at us for sort of going through. The problem with bridges is you can both boats can just end up hovering at each ends to see who will go first. So sometimes you sort of just have to go straight through unless the boat's literally about to sort of come through the bridge. And we were technically closer, and the other person did have more space to sort of move around. And the third thing that happened is actually a day ago, sort of after this footage was taken, we were moored up on a straight bit of a canal, and a boat went past and rammed into us somehow. It was super straight, so I'm not 100% sure how they did it, but we still got clunked, and it did sort of scare us quite a bit, since you don't really expect it, and then suddenly just a huge sort of clunk will come. So the boat will move, and then there'll be just this noise. Luckily I don't think the boat was too damaged. It just sort of scares you a bit. So Napton Village is actually sort of a really nice place. We came here sort of about a year ago, and there's a place where they make cider. There's also a really cool village shop where they will sell ice cream made out of buffalo milk, which is really cool. They'll also sell some really good pastries there. I definitely just miss this place. And there's also a pub nearby, sort of just over the bridge. It's called the Folly Inn. We had a meal here last time, but we didn't sort of do it this time, which is kind of disappointing. But their food was really good. So also, while we were in Napton, we met up with Glenn and Lisa from A Life Full of Meaning. I'll link their YouTube in the description. I definitely recommend you check it out. Their channel is awesome. And it was really nice sort of meeting up with them and chatting. And I hope to bump into you on the canal soon. We also just want to say a big thank you to Keith for helping us out on the Napton Flight. It was a massive help. And also, thank you so much for buying us a new tiller pin, sort of pin to go sort of in your tiller section. Ours in the picture got bent because once when I was on a swing bridge, or like a lift bridge, I was bringing it down and I was a bit impatient and didn't wait long enough for my mum to get out, so it almost crushed her head, but instead crushed our tiller pin. So we've had a bent tiller pin for quite some time now, but now we have a nice new one. So big thank you to Keith, and it also has our names engraved on it. So now all we have left to do is to do the Napton Flight. We did 6 of sort of the Napton sort of locks, and then we moored up sort of that after our 6th one, and it was actually a pretty nice mooring.
Shots.
She generally just doesn't like it because of her glasses.
You're not allowed to lose. Like this, where I feel sorry for you. Oh. No, you're filming this, you couldn't do it yourself. Sorry?
This is the Great Union.
This is the Oxford.
Oh, is it still the
Grand
Oxford?
Union is...
Right, we've just cycled quite a way up, but... Oh, Ma! Hey, so hope you liked this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I do a video. And comment on my social medias, my Patreon and my Gmail, thenaptongirl@gmail.com if you have any suggestions for me. And you also do have a Canal Plus address if you like some of your letters. But yeah, see you later. Bye!